Okay, and welcome to Dogs Without a Home. As you can tell, if you watched the last video, there weren't nearly as many cool like mountain biking shirts. I'm not doing advertising for them, but I'm trying to make this a little bit less morose. This time, I was able to interview a woman from Wuhan, China, who saved all of these dogs during the pandemic. It's absolutely incredible. And here's an example of one of my special effects. Whoa, check that out. So, get ready for it. Enjoy. Okay, I am thrilled to be here with Fida from Furry Angels Haven Rescue, which is just so awesome. And that is my dog in the background, if you can see it, Fida. That's my baby. There she is. So this is very exciting, and we're doing this from Wuhan, China, and that's just awesome. You have a lot of dogs that you live with, right?
Yeah.
And these are dogs that you and your husband rescue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how many dogs live in your place?
Now we have more than 40 dogs and 30 cats. Mm-hmm.
40 dogs and 30 cats in your home?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a place for you to sleep? Okay. I didn't mean to be making light of Fida's situation. It just blows my mind that in an apartment you could have so many animals. I mean, I know that you have more than one place for your dogs, right? For the Furry Angels Haven, it's your apartment, but it's also, there's another location, am I right?
Yeah, I put some like healthy dog in my shelter. Yeah, I rent a place and I put those healthy ones in my shelter.
Mm-hmm.
But like some puppies and some new rescues and some old ones and some disabled ones, they just live with me. Yeah.
Okay, so you keep the ones that you have to take care of, maybe that have more needs in your apartment, yeah. And the rest
Yes.
are at a bigger shelter.
Yes.
And how many dogs would you say are at your shelter?
Now around 120. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. About the coronavirus, what changed things?
Just after Wuhan lockdown, there are some like media say they found the virus on some dog's body, you know. So since the news comes out, a lot of owners just abandon their animals, you know.
There was this awful doctor in China that made a statement saying that, you know, you can get sick from the coronavirus because of your pet. Your pet's going to infect you, your dog, your cat, or whatever it is that you have. As a result, people started abandoning their pets or letting them die. In some rare circumstances, throwing some out of a building, which I can't even possibly fathom. We can also we can condemn the doctor, but we can also condemn those people who did something so despicable. Having said that, now I'm going to take you to a video, just kind of a news feature about this exact story that we're talking about. Here it is.
They're victims without a voice. As the deadly coronavirus continues to grip China, reports have emerged that pets there are being abandoned.
Well, in some cases, because owners believe there's a risk that they could be infected by their cat or dog. Some of the images in this report may be distressing.
Since the coronavirus outbreak began, the organization's been inundated. As the disease continues to spread, many have left the country, in some cases among Beijing's expatriate community, permanently. And that's meant leaving pets behind. But there have been some far more tragic cases. This photo shows a dog lying dead in a car park. Reports say it was thrown out of an apartment window, and there have been other similar instances. Suka says some people got spooked by an interview of a medic that aired on national TV claiming there was a risk pets could pass the coronavirus on to people. The World Health Organization has since clarified there's no evidence to suggest
They just get out and just drive a long way and throw dogs there, and then they just just leave the animal there. Some of the animal, they are very smart, so they can just go back home, but some are not. Some don't. They can't find food because at that time during the Wuhan lockdown, all the restaurant, all the supermarket are closed, so there is no food at all outside. So a lot of animals are starved to death. All those animals was locked in their apartment and starve to death. Yeah. Even myself, I rescued two. One is a dog, was locked in a shop, and the other a kitten, another black kitten, also locked in a shop. I know a lot of thousands of animals just died during that time. Yeah. After COVID-19, I got 200 dogs on hand and 60 cats. So you can see just within, I think from January and April, we have lockdown. Just 4 months, I just rescue a lot animals.
Have all these dogs. What happens to them? Are they adopted out? Are they adopted in China? Are they adopted, in places in the West? What happens to the dogs?
Since I know there is a way to send the dogs overseas, I send all of my rescue to US, to Canada, to Europe. I won't give any my rescue to local person because I don't trust them. Yeah.
Okay. Right now I'm looking at your Furry Angels Haven Wuhan website, and I love that picture. It's so great. I love that little Pomeranian that's there. And that's what?
US.
That's what?
That one has been to US 4th of January this month. Yeah.
Oh, great. So that one was actually adopted.
Yeah.
Okay.
She is US in Chicago right now.
In Chicago. Well, it's very cold. It must be very cold for her right now. It's always cold in Chicago. Well, thank you so much. I know we did this again. I just wanted to make sure because last time there were so many dogs, but I wanted to see you and have your face, and so we could talk about it in person. And I really appreciate it. And we're definitely going to stay in touch. And you will meet my dog one day. I misspelled Angels and turned it into Angelus because I grew up in Los Angeles, and it's Angels, and I did that throughout the video, but I can't change it. It's too late, but I know how to spell angels, and Fida is certainly one of them. If you do want to donate, if you want to give back to the rescue, if you want to adopt from this rescue, all the information's right there. I realized that I forgot to close out, do a thank you. And fortunately for you guys, the wardrobe specialist came, so I'm wearing something totally different and, really hip. And there's just a little bit of video left, and we're all done. Thank you.